Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a few high protein sweet treats that I've been eating a lot lately. I don't know about you, but late at night is usually when I get my sweet tooth cravings, and it's still okay to eat sweet treats just in moderation and try to have them as healthy as possible. So I've been eating these peanut butter protein balls. So these are some peanut butter protein balls that I made. I love peanut butter. So these are high in protein from the peanuts and the protein powder that I added. And then I've also been eating this high protein yogurt fruit bowl. So I'll just take some plain Greek yogurt, no sugar, and I'll add the protein powder for extra protein and just a little bit of fruit on top and some granola for crunch. So these are the sweet treats that I've been eating lately, and I just wanted to share that with you. These are high in protein, so it still helps to, help build muscle for your workouts, things like that. So just wanted to share with you a few sweet treats for you to try that are somewhat healthy. You still want to eat them in moderation because like these peanut butter protein balls, there's some fat from the peanut. Again, guys, thanks so much for tuning back into my channel. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe, and I appreciate you watching today. So we're gonna start with the peanut butter protein balls. And this is my new blender that my mom got me for Christmas. I have the new BlendTech blender. Shout out to Mom for my blender, I love it. This is the bigger attachment that it comes with. And then this is the smaller attachment that I use to blend up the oatmeal that we need for the peanut butter protein balls. I love this BlendTech because it literally pulverizes fruits and vegetables. I can just put a carrot and an apple and celery in my BlendTech and it will blend it, and I get all the fiber and everything from the fruits and vegetables. It's less time consuming, so I love this BlendTech blender. This is the bigger attachment that it comes with that I usually use for my smoothies, and then I use this smaller attachment for other smaller things. So all the ingredients that you need for this recipe is oatmeal. You need oatmeal. I have old-fashioned oats and peanut butter, of course, since they are peanut butter protein balls, and a protein powder of your choice. I have this Garden of Life Raw Organic Fit high protein for weight loss protein powder. It's a vanilla flavor, so that is the protein powder that I'm using, and some vanilla and a little bit of organic white forest honey. You can use any honey or maple syrup or any sweetener that you like, but I'm using honey, and just a dash of sea salt. Let's put the oatmeal in this smaller blender, and I put a dash of sea salt in here, and I just blended it until it turned into a flour-like consistency. And so once you get the oatmeal into a flour-like consistency, and if you don't have one of these high-speed blenders, you can easily just buy, your favorite kind of flour. You can buy a coconut flour, an almond flour, any type of flour that you prefer is fine. I just like to use the oatmeal. And so all I'm gonna do is pour this oatmeal into my bowl. So now I'm just gonna take this flour, my oatmeal flour, I'm just gonna pour it into my mixing bowl. And we're gonna take some peanut butter. I would say this is probably about a cup. This is probably a cup of peanut butter. So you can definitely get out the measuring cup and measure to exactly with the measuring cup, but this is about I'm gonna use about a cup of peanut butter. I'm using the honey for sweetening. Maybe just a tablespoon or two. And then I'm gonna add the protein powder. I'm just gonna use 1 scoop. So I'm using a full scoop of protein powder. And we're gonna add a dash of vanilla. So here's my vanilla. So we're gonna add just a dash of vanilla extract. And I'm thinking maybe a teaspoon to a tablespoon. You can add as much as vanilla as you like to your liking. And so now all we're gonna do is just mix this until we get a really nice thick dough. So you wanna mix it until you get a nice cookie dough-like consistency. So here is my peanut butter protein ball, I guess, mixture. You want it to be like a cookie dough. I ended up having to add a little bit of water to it because it was just a little too dry. I added a little bit of water, probably 1/4 of a cup of water, and I added a little bit more peanut butter and a little bit more honey. So that's how I was able to get this this cookie dough-like consistency. So make adjustments if you need to. Sometimes the recipe can turn out different depending on what type of flour you decide to use, what kind of peanut butter you're using. So just make adjustments as you need to. So yes, I added about 1/4 of a cup of water to this and more peanut butter and a little bit more honey. And so now all you do is just spoon the cookie dough. You just get a little spoonful, and you want to make little bite-sized pieces and just roll it into a little ball. So that's it. Just roll them up into these little balls, and there's your peanut butter protein ball. So I'm just going to continue making these. Here's our peanut butter protein balls, and you want to make sure to eat these in moderation because you do have a little bit of the fat from the peanut butter. So these are delicious. Just make sure to eat these in moderation. They are yummy, but eat in moderation. Everything is about balance. Another very simple sweet treat that I've been enjoying a lot is, I guess I would call it this yogurt, high protein yogurt custard fruit bowl. I'm not sure what to call it, but basically all I do is I'll take a 0% fat yogurt, Greek yogurt. Make sure it's a Greek yogurt because it's higher in protein. There's 23 grams of protein in the Valle yogurt. And then look, 0 fat, there's no fat. So very high in protein and not that many carbs, only 7 carbs per serving. So lots of protein in here. So all I do is take about a cup of the 0% fat Valle yogurt. I put it in a bowl. So you're gonna need, so you can definitely make this vegan, maybe get a coconut yogurt or a soy milk yogurt, but I have tried those and they just don't taste that good to me. So that dairy doesn't bother me too much. So I'll take, regular Greek yogurt, but you can definitely get the non-dairy soy yogurt or coconut yogurt. I just didn't like them that much. Okay, so now I'm adding vanilla extract into the yogurt. And this is so easy and it's really quick. I would eat this like at night when I get my sweet tooth cravings, and it's just so satisfying. And then we're gonna add more protein with the 1UP Nutrition coconut ice cream protein. I reviewed this protein powder in another video of mine. I really like it. It's a whey protein. So again, this is, you know, containing dairy, so you can definitely use a non-dairy protein powder. I just find that with this recipe, it's just a lot more creamy with the whey protein and the Greek yogurt. But definitely, if you want to try it vegan, you can get a vegan protein powder and a vegan yogurt and try it that way if you prefer. So now this has 25 grams of protein per serving, and the coconut ice cream gives it a really nice flavor. And the carbs is just 6 carbs per serving. So we're gonna add a scoop of this 1UP Nutrition coconut ice cream protein powder. So I just would add 1 scoop of that. And then you just stir. And what it's gonna do is gonna form a really thick mousse-like consistency. So I'll just stir this up until it turns into a really thick mousse or pudding kind of consistency. So I'm gonna stir that. So make sure to get a plain Greek yogurt. No, don't get the kind that's already sweet because it has you know, added sugars in there. So you want to get the plain Greek yogurt so it's less sugar that you're eating. So here is the mousse-like consistency I was telling you about. I guess it's like a custard pudding, a high protein yogurt custard pudding. And with the coconut ice cream protein powder, it just gives it a really yummy flavor. It tastes almost like vanilla ice cream. And so all I'll do is just top it with a few pieces of fruit. And a few blueberries. And then for a little crunch, I'll put some of this organic vanilla almond granola on top. Not a lot, just for some crunch. I'll put just like a little sprinkle of that on top. And there is our high protein yogurt fruit bowl. So guys, let me know if you try any of these recipes. You can comment down below on this video, or you can send me a message on Instagram at Shanae Yoga. I would love to hear how your sweet treat turned out. And again, guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.